Okay, everyone, thanks for coming out. This is a very interesting use of artificial intelligence, getting into either law school or graduate school. They're fungible. What is the best way to get into law school? It comes out, everyone's talking about artificial intelligence, but this is a very, very generic answer on Gemini. So, excel academically, we all know that, the LSAT, craft compelling deadlines, skills, gain real world experience. I mean, these are all very general things, and it doesn't get deep when you want to do real professional development using IA, artificial intelligence. It doesn't get into the fact that you really need to reach out to professors of that law school, graduate school. You have to show that you're a good fit. You have to literally, not only reach out, but you have to be compatible in graduate school. So if you watch my interview with a Harvard Law School, who was accepted to a Harvard Law School applicant who was actually accepted to Harvard Law School, you see that she talked about, okay, she did disability law. Well, she was interested, sorry, in disability law. So she really kind of hooked up with this professor who did disability law, and she knew his work. She was a good fit for the program and she was accepted. That might not be the only reason. Obviously, you do need, good GPA, LSAT scores, etc. But this underscores kind of the weakness of artificial intelligence. But you can use this to your kind of benefit because if you want to go to, say, UCLA Law School, you can start looking, okay, artificial intelligence, what professors are at UCLA Law School, what do they do? What are some publications they've had, etc. And then see if you're a good match. That's what you want to do when you're going to graduate school. This is a very generic thing like, oh, get real world experience, have a good GPA, etc. No, you need to show that you're a good fit for the program. In fact, I would even say a perfect fit for the program. So, one of the things in graduate school, law school, who are you going to work with? Particularly in graduate school, who's going to sit on your dissertation or your master's program? Here at ASU, there's been very good students who didn't get accepted because they weren't good fits for the program. So, the goal here is to show you're a good fit for that specific program. And to be honest with you, academics love sycophants. They love when you read their work because no one else does. Show that you've read their work, that they've inspired you in some way, etc. But you have to show this is all very generic. In professional development, you have to understand, and you can use this, right? What are the professors at UCLA? What are the professors at Harvard? Are there professors that do say, I'm interested in the law of the sea? Are there professors that do law of the sea? Who are they? And that's not only good for getting accepted, it's also good for getting funding, summer gigs, working with professors, and getting them on board with what you're interested in. So watch out for using artificial intelligence. A lot of it right now is just generic, but you can use it as leverage to kind of look into more information about particular law schools or graduate schools or any kind of internship that you're interested in. Thanks a lot for watching this. AI is changing the world, so we really have to be on top of these things. And studies are showing that people would just follow artificial intelligence regardless, kind of blindly. And that's a problem because artificial intelligence often just hemorrhages out very generic information. And this is where people who know professional development, like myself, who's been teaching it, can kind of help you with artificial intelligence. Take care, everyone.